So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Origins here with Toruska and me, Kide, and everyone. We are back into this first area where we came from the Templar area from here, and this is the area where these mages are alive and well. And let's just go on and check actually, at least. Well, I guess I don't know if I need to do any of that yet, at least. I don't remember exactly what happens if I click into this door. It does look like it's still locked, but at least I would think that what we did upstairs would have something to do with this area. So let's just see if we can get in or not. If not, then I guess I'll go back upstairs. Not possible to pick, but yeah, there's sharp word. So there is an enemy here. I didn't exactly remember this, but hey.
An order.
Well, we do have these allies for good or for bad. I'm not exactly... I'm kind of afraid that we'll actually be losing some of them after all, so I'm not exactly sure if I like the fact that we have them, but... Hey, guess have to be looking into it. Mortal. I'm no mortal. You're mortal. As in no, but why did you even come there? Doesn't make any sense. Win, but fine.
Win.
Great. Well... I guess that happened. Do a group heal. You guys just kinda need to go back into here after all. And then you can just try to see if you can resurrect Morrigan. Get her back up and standing. You can try to do this, but it probably won't really work very well. Don't try to kill Petra at the very least, okay?
I shall do so by some powerful idiot who didn't keep his thoughts to himself.
His thoughts to himself. Okay, what's God of the Region? Shahwurt, a collection of powerful but undirected thoughts coalescent in the weight. Such a being is in direct opposition to singular focus and drive. Destruction made flesh. The minds of minds that loosed this within the fate must have been powerful and ancient indeed. So I wonder how long ago that stuff has, or how long he's existed. Didn't drop much, but... Well, there's still a pile of racks too. I don't think any one of these guys died though. Well, that seems like a powerful weapon. Yusaris the Dragon Slayer. So, we kind of changed location all of a sudden. I was about to be reading this when then at some point the game recording just ended, and I'm sure I didn't accidentally press the button to end the recording. Unfortunately, some game footage as a result was lost, but gladly there was the autosave here before going to the 4th floor, so we can easily just read this through again, or well, I'll read it again. You guys will have it only once after all, but this is about that two-handed sword that we got as a reward for that quest, basically. So let's just start with this nonetheless. In the company of monsters he went, down the empty full roads after the dragon to the lands where the ice is like steel, and the air grows thin as a beggar, and every rocky path is strewn with the bones of the lonely dead. There Dane dwelt, and 50 swords were worn to rusted ruin, before at last they found the cave of Venshal, ancient keeper of the mountains, bane of wolves. Dane sought a way in which the dragon might be felled. Fiend of fire and talon, its scales brighter than any warrior's mail, teeth greater than men, and all around the slumbering worm were bones. Wolves, men, beasts beyond counting, the fume of death rich frightened even the wolf bag, and Dane, desperate, crept into the caverns to seek the monster's dead alone. There, shining among the dead like a star, his hand found a sword, Yusaris. Washed by the dwarf smiths of an Almari lord long ago, waiting age after age to be taken to battle once more, and this Dane freed from the earth and struck at the eye of the dragon still sleeping with a swift, terrible blow, and Venshal woke, brought only to die, from Dane and the fair wolf. The legend of the Blade Usaris predates Andraste, so it's a very old legend. The sword that Dane found in the dragon's treasure hoard, which he used to slay both Venshol and the Fairwolf, was passed on to his son Hafr. Dane may have been fiction, but Hafr was fact. In 140 Divine, he led the Almari tribes against Darkspawn that flooded into the Ferelden Valley from the Dwarven lands. He not only drove back the horde, he also then defeated the combined forces of the Avars and the Shazint who hoped to take advantage of the chaos. His victories earned him such respect from the tribes he was named the First Daern. After years of ruling the valley in peace, it is said that Hafern left Ferelden, sailing in the unknown east of the Amarantine Ocean with the blade still in hand, never to be seen again. It's definitely a blade that I'm sure our Stan will enjoy quite a bit. Plus 20 to fire resistance, plus 10 damage versus dragons. Definitely not a bad sword, I'd say. Definitely not a bad sword at this point. No sir-wee. Alrighty, let's now just go into the 4th floor and do again the things that I already basically did, but, well, when recording just fails for whatever purpose, can't really be too much done about that.
This cannot continue.
Yeah, we
have
would
to
need
stop
to
it.
indeed. You found a note. I actually think that there was a second note just nearby, so I'll just look into that a little bit later. Nonetheless. So I don't immediately have to be reading even more. But yeah, basically I just did a little bit in here, few rooms, and ended after that, so let's just go through them again.
It is time for supper, pet.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man to be able to write. And what about you, my dearest Vissa?
Mother is teaching me to play the harp. And I helped with supper.
Well, it is delicious. Thank you, my dear.
Isn't this wonderful, husband? Isn't our life perfect?
Yes, it is all
Such a perfect life the Templar is living, the bewitched Templar with the Desire Demon. Such a wonderful life indeed. And we're gonna disturb it.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family.
And he's
is
jumping
more
again
than
in my
you hoped
screen,
for.
which is weird. Why is he jumping so much? Such a weird situation. Let's see. I command you to stop what you are doing to this man, whatever you are.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike
Well, there's not
disruptions.
exactly anything loving or intimate going on here. You're just, he's seeing a dream, a manipulation that you have created that isn't exactly real. Like, sure, you're being kind and nice to him, but it's all imagination. It's not, none of it is real. And it's not like you could actually love him. So no, there's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted.
Well, for
Where's
example,
the
him just
harm in
jumping in the screen. It's pretty bad. Well, yeah, his happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie. So he may be happy now, but if he somehow woke up, which he's never gonna do, of course, I'm sure he wouldn't choose this. That's the thing. He wouldn't choose this if he actually had a choice. If I had some proof that he actually came to you and asked you to do this, then yeah, sure. Then I could accept that. Okay, I guess he wanted this actually, but I can't believe it otherwise.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
How long will you keep him in this stupor? Will he know it when his body fails and death claims him?
A short, blissful existence is preferable to an interminable
But is that
one
the
of
case? Would
misery.
all choose like that? Maybe some would choose that sort of a situation, but it is also a good point, of course, that all emotion is, after all, just feelings. Like, how can you consider it to be completely real or something? But yeah, real events, real people that actually are in the real world, rather than just an imagination of things. Like, maybe his emotions are just as real as they could be, but it's not real in the sense of actually something existing. And yes, his life is gonna be a lot shorter. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see Morika's comments too, because I've never seen them previously. Her commenting about marriage. Can get desires and still be extremely unhappy. That's how it is. I really do not think this is what he really wants. If he actually would be able to now say and choose that he wants this, fine enough, he would want it. But otherwise I can't believe it.
You do not see what I see of him. You do not know. We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
I understand that maybe she actually does experience what it is to be mortal, but she can never truly experience it anyways. It's not like she can actually live with him forevermore or for a long time together. You are still training him, you are taking something from him, you are using him, even if you would happen to also be gaining some experience of mortality, but it's not exactly real. You can't exactly experience it. Maybe you are a relatively good demon, but yeah, can't really accept it. But yeah, he would deserve to be free of you, to find his own happiness. Not that he's gonna go and do it, after all. He's a Templar and everything. If this is what he would wanted, he would have needed to move on to it and not just be stuck onto his Templar job and stuff like that. But he is where he is, so he wouldn't do this, but he would still deserve it.
What happiness? He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
But the problem is, it's not like you will only take him anyways, even if he would happen to be happy. Would there be some guarantee that you will always take only those that actually would really want and desire it for sure, for reals? No. So yeah, so you can train him and move on to someone else? No, I can't really do that.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
Poor
They will not
children.
get past me.
Gonna be murdered by us so badly. Okay, let's just start trying to do things, eh? Wish I could be in stealth. Let's just try to go to the Desired Demon first.
Sorry for more practice.
Why are you all the way over there, Vun? Silly, silly Vun. Ah, you're stunned. You got stunned by, I guess, the same sort of a Holy Smite, yeah. That's very unfortunate. Not much we can do about it, but it did happen. And the stun from that guy. Stuns after stuns. Great, great start for all of this. Everyone's about to die because of that. And not much I can even do about it, like at all. Everyone's absolutely stunned. I guess I have to be going through that completely again. It didn't go this badly before, but now it's definitely going very, very, very badly. Not much I can do about that either right now, so woohoo! Oh yeah, it's just bad. I guess you would have to take a health bottle to even remotely hope to survive. The problem is I can't revive both of them, so I guess I would rather revive me. But then again, this sort of all stuff just going on and happening and just... yeah, this just happened to go so poorly. So ridiculously poorly. It's just like this guy doing that and Desire Demon doing what Desire Demon is doing and just... Were you taking that potion? No, not Erlina. Fine, I guess I have to do that all over again. God damn it. It didn't go excellently before, but didn't go this stupidly badly. Yeah, you goddamn person.
Just as you wanted, my
Stop.
knight. Our
Do you hear?
I will, you are
There's
intruding
nothing
upon a
like
loving,
that going on
intimate
here.
moment, and I have given
Illusion.
him what he always wanted. With all in, but I saw his.
Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis
A short, blissful
I don't think this is
existence
what he
is
wants.
preferable. We are partners. I give him what I want, nothing from you. Then you leave me.
God freaking damn it. Just like everything went absolutely horribly. Fine, you go and try to do a pummel into that freaking guy, then Ratter. Immediately. Try to separate you guys a little bit if possible.
Immediately. One never expects creatures.
Where are you even going, Vun? I definitely did not request you to do anything of sort of going into such a place and direction like at all. Both of them are already very, very stunned. Just everything is going so lovelily. Absolutely fantastic. I would just want to kill at least this one quickly before everything goes to hell and beyond. But Morrigan is extremely down. I can't do even too much about that, to be honest. And then you're stunned again. Perfect. Then there's a cone of gold. Vun is about dead. Morrigan is about dead. I'm about dead. Like, why didn't this go nearly as badly last time around that I was doing this goddamn stupid thing? You would have to try to use a health kit if you can happen to be able to do one. Yay, you survived. Somewhat. I guess the only good thing is the trampling corpses that are trying to kill Vun is also down. Sure, try to come closer into here and try to do a mind blast, because I don't know really what else you can do soon. So, that's better than some other choices that I would have. You... If only you could do something, but again, you are completely incapable of doing a damn thing. That's just not a good move. To be damaging also myself there. I wish you could have actually done something for Alistair, healed Alistair first and foremost. I should always do something like make sure that Alistair is the one that is always healed first, because he's the most important to stay alive.
Give that.
The very most important. Finally! That freaking Desire Demon is at least dead. As much as that helps us. Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you trying to attack me? Stop it, please. Don't attack me. You just use already a little health Lyrium potion because yeah, you're pretty much gonna be down very much if I don't do something like that like immediately.
I am ready.
Sure. You also use a Lyrium potion. Why? Why must this situation be going on? Fine, you stay there for the moment. Vyn, get out of there. You intend to stay here. Okay, you have to use a health botulus. I guess you have to use the greater one, or you're dead to meet.
Alright.
You would have to heal yourself too. Alrighty. Let's try to get that guy's attention, especially if in any way possible.
Yes.
Resist that? How did you resist? Okay, at least you got that guy a little bit down and under, so that's good. I think you have to use another Lyrium potion, but I really would hate to, because yeah, I would really like to actually save some of them for other battles, because there's gonna be more dangerous battles up ahead. But
As you wish.
just wanna kill this one at least first and foremost. Well, I don't know what to do when this guy's coming to you.
Go in. Direct me.
You healing Morrigan exactly? Hope so. Yeah, if I don't want more people to die in this battle, I guess you have to use it, even if I really would wish not to. But I don't really see how else we're gonna be even remotely hoping to survive from this. Yeah.
That's finished.
Yes.
It's annoying that they're all turning to fight you now. Well, now at least I can bring Morrigan back.
I shall do so.
Maybe we're actually gonna be getting the victory now, but the problem is that I use so much to just get into this situation. You have to use that last health bottles or you're doomed. And if you're doomed, Alistair, then pretty much we're doomed. God damn it, this guy had to be changing targets. Okay, just try to do that. At least now we won. This wasn't easy, certainly. No, definitely wasn't exactly easy battle. No survey. Oh yeah, new codex about the desire and need on the other hand. Notice of censure, Templar Trials, your remarks in front of the recruits are only the latest in a series of troubling events. I am beginning to suspect that you may not be suited to the devotional requirements of training. Perhaps it is time for a personal evaluation of your career path within the Templars. I will schedule some time after the current deployment to discuss options elsewhere in the organization. Attendant Serrand, Assistant to Knight Commander Crecoy. A note is scribbled in the corner. Attendant who... Options, Code of Dead End Duty on Hedge Mage Hunt in the Banorn. But yeah, clearly he wasn't happy. But would he really have wanted this destiny? The Winter Imperium we definitely won't be reading right now about. No need to be reading about the Winter Imperium. And yeah, that Templar armor is definitely going to be something I wish to equip Alistair with in the future, but of course he didn't have the strength yet by any means to be equipping something like that, so... someday you were missing quite a bit on the strength still for that, because I was taking of course some constitution as well and stuff, so... Not gonna be yet for a while. Need a couple of level ups unless I give you some item that gives you strength. But otherwise, no go. Really. Then there is this battle that also was not exactly working out amazingly for me. But hey, maybe I should be doing so that I actually go and walk Future with you first. And you guys just wait for a bit, okay? Especially because there's even a trap here. When you're at least closer to that freaking blood mage, that would help a lot. Last time around, like, the battle started in a sense that we were quite bad position overall, considering, like, everyone was here at the same time and everything, so not exactly excellent.
Your orders?
Okay, now you attack. And also try to stun. Morrigan will already head into here. And you can, I guess, go and do that. You could do this. Oh, what a shame that moved Sass away. Yeah, you just... God damn it, it's annoying when trying to select Alistair and just... Nope, not gonna work out. Like at all. And you could just do... No, actually do it against this Blood Mage. I hate the Blood Mage after all. And that did a nice amount of damage. Okay, that's a lot better. Lot better situation. Do some affliction hexes there. Nah, I guess that was extremely bad timing for it. Oh well, not the end of the world at least.
As you say.
I'm trying to get behind you, you goddamn Templar.
Yes, grab some glory.
One already died. That's all good. Let's see. Yeah, that works fine enough. You do this. Learn to fear me. And that went pretty nicely and easily enough. It's just the problem indeed that sometimes it doesn't happen to be the case. Pile of books. Let's see. Yeah, this is about the same stuff. Like I was saying that there was 2 of this, so let's just read in order. So, extracurricular studies. I have the utmost sympathy for what happened to your charge, but it is beyond the circle's ability to anticipate every obscure demise that an apprentice might face, especially involving methods outside the already extensive realm of magical study. We simply don't have the room for additional training facilities, and there are concerns about becoming too inclusive that I will not elaborate on. Your request is denied. First Enchanter Sinclair. Wonder when this Sinclair has been. Sinclair is such a common name, or at least something that I remember, for example, from Bioshock and stuff. Always Sinclairs. Notice herewith that the exercise area on the 4th floor shall serve as permanent berthing for the Templar garrison stationed at the tower. Since facilities that accommodate their particular training requirements are already on hand, they will be assuming an even closer watch over circular affairs. Enchanter Birkin's optional weapons training is cancelled until further notice. Enchanter Birkin has additional step down from teaching duties. First Enchanter Sinclair. And this goddamn chest. Because yeah. If only, but I'm not even remotely close enough on levels, but I will have to try to remember that if I happen to be able to get here after I get level 12 one day. But okay, so that was basically what I did and what I had to now then replay. But I think this was basically the time when we will be going to another realm, so I think the start for that will be great for the next episode. So hey, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed some more Dragon Age Origins, and I'll see you for more next time. So thank you very much, and bye bye. To be continued with Kid Arusha next time in Dragon Age.